What we saying, everyone? It's your boy Jordan, aka Joe's Reacts, and welcome back to the latest reaction channel on YouTube, where I bring the video and the vibes and the positive energy every day with no fail. And I hold you the first reaction today is react to comments in gold in the names of Emilian and Fujikaze. If you're not checked their first reaction, I highly suggest check it out because it came through such a soft and sentimental vibe. But now we're going to react to Electric Callboy, which are going to come through with a complete opposite spectrum inside of this tune right now, because they're going to come through with that heavy metal kind of screamer energy, which I'm really excited to get into, because I didn't react to a live performance of them recently, but that reaction did get blocked, so I'm trying my best to make sure I can kind of unblock it so then you can see my reactions to their live performance, because their live performance went crazy through what I've reacted to, which was MC Thunder on one of their recent live performances. So if you do want to see me react to that performance, let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to make sure I can unblock that reaction, even though it might have to be with me removing the video that's down here. But either way, you can see it come through, see my reaction to their live energy, which comes through so contagious. But now we're going to react to their new song right now called The Way That You Are, which is seeming a little bit interesting right now because they dressed up like a boy band, which is coming through really contrasting the energy that they're going to come through with, because they're looking a little bit of like an early 2000s, late 90s boy band. I can't think of the name of the boy band that I'm really like comparing them to. A little bit like Westlife, but also something along them type of lines. But either way, I feel like it's going to be a huge contrast in the way that they're dressed in terms of the sound that they're going to create. So I say we get straight into this reaction right here and let's see what it's all about. Hope we enjoy it, hope you have a great day and hope a better week. Let's get into it and let's go. Bosh. Right, so Electric Callboy and The Way You Are. Let's get into this right now and let's see what it's all about. Hopefully this reaction doesn't get blocked like the live performance did, but I hope we enjoy this reaction to it right here. And let's get into it and let's go. This video deals with sensitive issues including boy band content and death. Sensitive issues. A boy band is a sensitive issue, I can't lie, but it's got death and it also contains scenes that may be sexual, graphic and taboo in nature. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. You've been warned. Okay, there's a boy band inside of this one, which is the scariest part. Let's go. Electric Callboy. Whew. Man, these guys have got energy right here. And such a unique style as well. The Way You Are. Okay. No. When I look into your eyes, I wanna give you all tonight. Okay. Gonna love you more with every single bite. Always just even if I bleed, 'cause you're all that I ever need. I want you to swallow every piece of me. Damn, I want you to swallow every piece of me? God damn, okay. But I like how they're feeding each other right now. And they're coming through that proper like boy band sound in terms of that early 2000s, late 90s. Like they are giving me a little bit of like a Westlife type of vibe right now in terms of the hairstyles, the outfits. Like this is fire, but also funny in a great way, because this is such a contrast in their sound and the way they come through. But I do love the way that Electric Callboy come through, creating such unique visual experiences through their music videos in terms of like getting themselves in different characters. Like this is an interesting style right now and I'm really excited to see where they take it, because I feel like they're going to come through switching this up into a little bit of a heavy metal type of sound right here. But so far this is coming through that comedic aspect but also that kind of musical aspect, which is really interesting to see where they're going to take it. Let's go. Now the outfits are going crazy right now and the choreography as well is hitting hard. Let's go. Oh. When I look into your eyes, I wanna give you all tonight. Gonna love you all with every single bite. Always just even if I bleed, 'cause you're all that I ever need. I want you to swallow every piece of me. I'm not afraid when I think it's left on me, 'cause it's here that I am melting up inside. I love you just the way you are. When you call your name inside my beating heart, just the way you are. When you pull me into pieces, I just love the way you are. Wow, my storage just ran out of, or my phone just ran out of storage at the complete wrong time right there, because this contrast right now, I knew they're going to come through some heavy metal, but wow. I was not coming through. I was not expecting to come through switching it up like that from a boy band going to Eating Blood, because the way they're coming through eating that through was a little bit sus. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen people. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just the image of them eating that through was a little bit explicit. But I mean, this is going to be even more explicit right now in the terms of just switching that boy band into a deathcore band right now. Okay, man, I'm so upset that my phone just ran out of storage right there, because this was about to go hard. But let's get back to that and let's go, because the contrast between this face right now and the face that we're going to see in a minute is just the way that guy with the curtains and the blonde hair and the way he's coming through the slow motion shots are just so funny, and I'm really enjoying this vibe right now. And I feel like this switch of vibes right here is just, we need to really experience this properly. So let's get back a little bit and let's see what this contrast is all about here, because the way they're stroking that orange and the way they're coming through just like seducing that fruit, it's a little bit like, okay, you're enjoying that a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, but I feel like we're still yet to see that little bit too much that we weren't expecting in a second. Let's go. I'm not afraid when I think what's left of me, because I feel like I've been that bit. So where you are, when you're coming into my fading heart. So where you are, like this chorus right now. I just want you the way you are. So beautiful, so pop, and the switch right now is gonna be crazy. Let's go. No. Oh my gosh. What kind of loving you want? Death. Oh my gosh. That right there. What an experience these guys are creating right now. And now they just left us heads going back to the boy band sound. Nah, that was too insane, that energy right there. From the way they're coming through, just drowning themselves in blood, eating their guts, just saying, I'll bite every bit of you off. Like, damn. And the contrast of just carving your name in my heart, and then they're coming through just really saying, I don't want to carve your name in my heart. I just want to eat every part of you right now. Turn into cannibals, but also coming through, just really switching the energy in such a crazy way. And then this guy right here coming through with that subtle little moan, like, it's just comedic, but in the best of ways right now. The mad contrast of a boy band and a deathcore band is just being shown so perfectly inside of this right here. And I was not expecting this energy from the darkness, and the contrast of the bright and the darkness is just perfect inside of this right here. And what kind of love do you want? Death. That bit was too funny, but also so fire, and the way they're coming through subtly bringing that deathcore sound in, and the way they come through doing it so perfectly. I feel like their fans were just loving this right here, because I'm a fan of Electric Callboy, but I'm not like a heavy fan of them. So I feel like if you're a heavy fan of this sound right now, you're really coming through just really enjoying that switch up right there, which I'm not gonna lie, I could have just listened to this tune, it was just a pop sound, but now we're getting that pop and deathcore sound together. This is something of a unique experience right now, and wow, I just love the way they come through with that. Let's get back to that and let's go. You're tearing up my world, I wanna go back to blood. And I feel your fangs inside my guts. Like, god damn. The contrast, I just wanna be the way you are. And then you're tearing up my world, I just wanna feel your fangs in my guts. Damn, not tearing up the heart, just wanna feel your fangs in my guts now. God damn. Let that break every single bone. I take a rip out of your throat. Break me till there's nothing left. Oh man, this is so dark right now, but in a fire way. Nah, they literally sound like a Call of Duty zombie throughout this bit right now. Like, this is so mad, but in a great way. My mind is being blown even just watching this back. The fact that they're going crazy just eating that, whatever that is right there, which is looking like guts. They really play them characters so perfectly. And that guy's about to do that thing in a minute where he just goes going, ah, let's go. I wish I didn't do that, but I mean, I've got to explain it somehow. That bit where it's just like, ooh, I'm really enjoying this feeling right now. This is mental, man. Like them shots where they're getting deep inside their pores, deep inside their mouth as they're eating. It's so gruesome, but it's just coming through. Like we now got the contrast of the boy bands, but they've had their head chopped off. This is perfect right here. When you come and leave inside my beating heart, I want you just the way you are. When you pull me into pieces, I just love the way you are. When you pull me into pieces, I just love the way you are. That's a beautiful word. Oh, that's a great way of saying it right now, because they've been pulled to pieces, so now they're going to have to be loved in the way they are, which is just heads. I like it how they're on the same seats that they were before they got brutally murdered by their own self in a little way, which is like Electric Callboy reminding everyone, don't worry, we know what kind of sound we're supposed to be bringing out right now. We ain't no boy band, we're a deathcore band, and this is the contrast that they're going to bring right now. Just really playing into that like thought of what they would be like in another reality if there was a boy band, because that's the sound and that's the kind of vibe that they would create if there was a boy band. But now they're coming through just really showing that we know our roots, and we're going to show you the roots that we actually have inside this reality right now. But what a fire little tune this were, and I just love the way they come through creating their art in such a perfect way. Let's go. Electric Callboy are just too much, man, in the perfect way. Let's go. Wow, Electric Callboy have definitely got their own space inside this rock scene and heavy metal scene and deathcore scene. Like, they're just so perfect, and I feel like they bring such a unique perspective inside of like rock and roll and heavy metal and deathcore in terms of the art that they can create inside their music videos to create such an uplifting but comedic visual experience, especially inside this one right now, how they come through being a boy band, really hitting that boy band vibe so well to the point where I'm like, damn, I'm really enjoying this right now, because I'm a little bit more of a boy band listener rather than like a heavy metal and deathcore listener. So I was really enjoying that first bit right there where they're coming through a little bit like Westlife or a little bit like Menzone or Boyzone. I'm not quite sure what the other boy band is, but the way that they're coming through is really playing to that vibe right there, being so cute, so innocent, and just hitting that choreography so perfectly. But the timing was a little bit off inside that choreography, which I feel like was purposeful to add a little bit more of a comedic aspect inside of this right here. But the way they came through, just really hitting that boy band vibe so perfectly, then switching it up to really come through with that deathcore heavy metal sound, and really switching up the visual experience as well, from nice and innocent to bloody to gruesome to cannibalism. Just really saying, I want to eat your guts, I want to feel your fangs in my throat, I just want to cover you in blood. Like, This is something heavy inside that right there, and that switch up was just so perfect. And it really goes to show how different this group is compared to every other group in this music scene right now, especially in rock and roll and deathcore where everyone's in bands. I feel like this really takes them apart from every other single band inside that genre to really make them stand out in the most perfect way, and that's why they deserve all the numbers and the recognition that they get, because they're really creating a new space where you can laugh, where you can enjoy the music, but you can also feel something new that you wouldn't really experience within another band inside that same genre. But what a great music video that were, and it just really goes to show that every music video that these guys create is always worth the watch, because I swear every experience that I've experienced with Electric Callboy is always something unforgettable, and man, I'm going to keep on doing that, and I can't wait to see their next release. I'm going to try my best to make sure I can release that live performance that I reacted to of MC Thunder, but I hope you enjoyed this reaction to this one right here. If you enjoyed this reaction, you want to show support, be greatly appreciated, because most of these videos get claimed, and the ways to do so is the new page that I've created where you can get access to prior song requests. But also I have got a Patreon, which would be greatly appreciated you can check out. If you do want to support me in another channel, I've got a vlogging channel right here, which would also be greatly appreciated you can check out. But I hope you stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated, keep striving to the best version of yourself. YouTube might think you like this video right here, and I'd be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe. And peace, love and guidance. Bosh.